Hey everyone, Angie Crawford here, and I am going to tell you all about my photo opportunity experience with Cory at AlienCon. So what you do, so you pay for you pay to do this, you get your ticket, but then you get another special ticket, and this is what it is. It's a white ticket, which denotes a photograph. They have blue tickets that denote an autograph. And while I was standing in line, I did manage to sneak a couple of other photos because I was standing here, and over in this area is where the autographs are taking place. So both Eric Von Daniken and Dragon from Skinwalker Ranch were signing autographs. So I snuck a couple of photos of them. So here is Dragon, and then here is Eric. So but at any rate, so when you go in for these photographs, the way that they had it set up is that you stand in these lines, and it does move very swiftly. You don't feel like cattle or anything. It does move very quickly. But it was kind of annoying though, because they made you leave all of your things. So they had these tables set up. So you walk by these tables, and they have those big plastic containers like at the airport where you have to put all your stuff in to go through security. Basically, you have to put all of your stuff in there, and then you get back in line to go have your picture taken. I don't know what this dude's doing here. At any rate, so it was kind of odd because, we're all standing in line ready to go in, and it's like all of our stuff is just kind of sitting there. Now, the truth of the matter is, it's fine. You know that it's fine. We're at AlienCon, which is an extraordinarily high vibrational event. It's like if you're going to trust strangers, at AlienCon is the place to do that. Aside of the fact that there's so many people around that, it's fine. But still, it's a little awkward that you have to leave everything. And basically what you do is you come along this one line, and it's this tented area. So what happens is when it's your turn, you go in, you say hi to the person, you take the picture. Then the photographer says, "Yep, got it," and then you walk out. It's really fast, but it's very smooth. You don't feel like you're not getting something, but it is very swift. Then you come out, and then you grab your stuff. And then they have all these yellow arrows on the ground. And it's kind of funny because you come out and you get your stuff, and then you're like, okay, yellow arrow. Walking. Oh, now I'm turning. Yellow arrow. And it's just very, very clear. And so you walk around this whole thing, and then you come back out, yellow arrow, yellow arrow, yellow arrow. And then it drops you back out into the marketplace area. And that's it. So it's like, fortunately for me, I saw that before I walked in, I saw where the printers were, so I knew where to go. But it was just hilarious because I was following this other guy, and he just stood there, and he was just turning around in circles. I was like, "Do you know where we go?" So it was kind of like that. Was that it? Well, do I get my picture now? So it was really cute. But anyway, I was like, "Yeah, it's over here." So I went in, and of course she had a big, beautiful smile on her face. I did tell her, I'm like, "Oh, you're my rock star crush, and I want to be you when I get big." I think she thought that I was a nut, but that's okay because I just adore her. But she looked amazing and everything, and it was so much fun. And so then, this dude and I, we go over to the printers, and basically there's a guy there that just, they come out really fast. They take the photograph, they put it on top of the printer, and he's just, you just grab your picture. I grabbed mine, I started to walk away, and he said, "Wait a minute." And I was like, "What?" And for whatever reason, the printer, it spit out 2 more copies.
Oh.
So I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." So I got 3 copies of my photograph.
That's the Akasha.
Yeah, the Akashic Records. Exactly. This is the Akashic Records woman. So anyway, I got my photo with Caroline, and again,
Beautiful.
she's absolutely delightful and everything else. So
is that an autograph one?
That's a spoiler for later.
Oh.
So we'll get to that in a later episode. So I know, like, oops, I had a little bit of a teaser there and didn't mean to do it. But at any rate, I have my oops, can't see that one. I have my 3 pictures here. But anyway, but overall, my experience, to do this, it was amazing. It is swift, and of course, Caroline is fantastic. The only thing about it that I didn't like is that you did have to leave your stuff. And even though, again, it's fine, it just feels very awkward to have to do that. So, but otherwise, I give my photo opportunity with Cory a 9.
Nice.
It would have been a 10, but that leaving stuff thing was just a little weird. So, but anyway, and then just as a little aside, after, this photo session, I was going to go over to Chariots of the Gods, 55 years and counting. But by the time I got there, the room was full. So I went shopping in the marketplace instead. And I will, and I'm going to show you everything later in a marketplace episode where I show you everything that I got because I went crazy. But at any rate, so I will be back shortly with more from AlienCon. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. And I'm Angie Crawford, and this is AlienCon Review. Thanks for watching.